Hey guys, what's going on? Matthew or MP Brick Studios here, back with another LEGO video here on the channel. And today we're going to be taking a look at my custom starship called the MPX Starfighter. Thank you to commenters for that name. I'm not going to say who said it, but thank you very much. You know who you are. And thank you for everyone who said a name. They were all amazing names, and it was really hard to choose. But I just love the ringtone, the kind of ring of my YouTube channel being kind of put into that name. So I think with all that said, we can get into the review. Now, first off, I'm going to explain what this ship is, and it's not really anything special. It's not from, like, Star Wars or anything, not from any shows. It's just, one day, I wanted to design a spaceship, and that's what I did. So we'll actually look at this later. First off, we're going to look at the stand. So the stand here, it actually could probably be built better. This comes off all the time. This is very difficult to actually align these and get them to slot into the ship. And then I made it where this can be moved a little bit, but it doesn't exactly work. Like, if you grab the ship here, and you'll probably see there, it can go a little flat, but it's really weak like this, and it could fall over any moment. Whereas like this is where I keep it all the time, kind of angled like this. So that's how I personally like to keep it. But we'll place that back. And looking at the ship itself, basically one night, this is just a story of how I thought of how I was gonna build this. I thought, what if I just built two plates on top of each other and then a layer of like plate between? And that's kind of what I just ended up doing. And so I started to build it and worked my way through. So starting on the front, it's got these two very large blades. Like Ninjago fans, almost like a time blade. Like this could be a time blade almost. I am never going to hold it like that again because it almost broke there. And then I really liked this color. I'm not sure if it was like new for the time, but I was really into this color. I liked it a lot. So I decided to go with it. Dang it, this just broke. I'll fix that. So yeah, this thing is pretty fragile. It's really just a display model that I made. But yeah, it's got these very large, like, teeth or fang pieces out the front. What I imagine it is like just a really fast ship. So it doesn't really need any guns. It's got some right here, but that's really it. Then you've got studs lining the inside, and then it kind of slopes together here and back around, which I really like the look of that. That looks awesome. I used two cheese slopes right there, which I thought was pretty cool. Just some gray detailing. Tried not to tile too much. And then got some nice slopes, some nice wings and edges there. Then starting from the front here, we've got just some greebling on the side, and then here's some paint. It's kind of chipped, I guess, a little there, so that's why I put that little angled piece. This one's chipped even more, like through the center, so that's what that is supposed to be. And then it ends right there. This is where something is very weak. Like this is very weak. This comes off all the time. At least when I'm touching it, every single time I grab it, it comes off. So that's not ideal, but it's really not a set you're supposed to touch. And then this, sorry about the hair there, but you can actually pull it out. I'm not really sure why you would want to. I didn't exactly design it to do that, but yeah, it just slots back in like that and clicks on. Then you can take this and it goes right there. So yeah, looks nice. Sorry about the little cut there. It fell apart on me, and I'll stress again, this is not something I play with. Like, this is just a display model that I built. So it kind of fell apart on me there. And I'm not positive if this is an illegal building technique. Oh, coming apart on me again. I'm not sure if that's illegal, but it's not really stressing this slope. So you can tell it just goes on easy. Doesn't really cause any damage to it. So I don't think it is. I'm gonna have to fix this again. So I'm sorry about that again, but this is not like I've never had to do this in a review much, so it's kind of different for me. Having to fix a model a lot like this. Like back here, I don't hold it back here. The whole bottom here is gonna go inwards. It's gonna implode basically. And something else came off. But yeah, basically where you hold it is kind of just on these front blades here. You can hold it back to here. Just about here is where you stop. And yeah, that's about where you can hold it. And then here's a look at the bottom. It's pretty well tiled, more of this color here. And then I use this from the Imperial Shuttle. And then more slopes back here. Then there's the thrusters from the bottom. And if we look from the back, so how you access the nice little interior, I didn't really build it to access an interior. It's, again, just a display model. First you have to grab this and pull it off. Sometimes you knock a little engine out of place, and that's fine. Then you've got this, and you pull this up. There you go. It's got the seat there. The headrest is still inside. It's right there. You can see it there, and it lines up when they go together. Then, oh man, I'm gonna have to show it like this. There's the control panels. You can't exactly see them well, but that's kind of not the point really. So yeah, that's there's your hollowed out ship once you remove these sections. And so that goes right back on there. Make sure it's in there. This slot's there. And you can flip it, and we'll put it back on the stand. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with this ship. I kind of just designed it because I wanted to one day. And I think eventually I'm gonna end up making an entire fleet, and this is just the Starfighter. This is just like the attack ship, the small little elite fighter, right? But I think I want to have a command ship, possibly in the same size, but not the same scale. Because, like, I would imagine these would, a ton of them would dock in the, like, command ship or the mothership or whatever. So it would be about this size, but a different scale, if you know what I mean. So, like, make it really, really small scale. Maybe even bigger than this so I can show some more detail. But yeah, this is kind of just my little build. I thought you guys might like it, so I asked you guys if you wanted to see a review. A ton of you said, yes, I want to see a review, and name it this, name it that. So thank you to everyone who commented, please review it, and name it this, name it that. I loved every single name, and it was really, really difficult to pick. But I just want to thank you for watching this video. Thank you for supporting my amazing MOC. I love it so much, and I hope you do too. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.